Mellow is money.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Hayes is ready for action to begin. Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE. Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Mello away? The fight is on with Jacob Fatu. This beast is as bloodthirsty as they come. When the Samoan Werewolf locks in, you can't do a damn thing about it.
Just seeing this guy makes me fear for my safety. Jacob Fatu tears people apart like he's possessed.
There's no doubt that Fatu is a dangerous man. He's unhinged, and right now the Samoan Werewolf looks ready to feast. This is going to be a massacre.
But Carmelo Hayes is in the ring too, and as we all know, Mello don't miss. Flip to the outside, onto the apron, picking up speed. Suicide spear!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Things are heading ringside now.
And avoids taking any damage.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Oof.
Here we go.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Oh, missed connection.
It's hard to believe and honestly pretty terrifying to think about. But, Corey, so far we have yet to figure out just what Jacob Fatu's weakness truly is.
Yeah, Cole, it seems like when Jacob Fatu is a wounded animal, he's even worse to deal with. Somehow even more dangerous. Which is why you always have to stay on it. You simply can't be complacent or cocky for even a second against Jacob Fatu. Seamlessly transitions there.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Oh, man! What a net. And now here's the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Wow. Super kick! Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Hayes just showed why expectations are so high for him.
Giant leaping attack. Maybe not, maybe not. No, early kick out.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster by Hayes.
Mello making something.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. He narrowly avoids the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Set right into the corner. 1 step ahead there. Samoa drop.
Steered away there.
Boom, DDT. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off. Popped right in the face.
Misses the target. What a reversal.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Down with the Samoan drop.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves. Ooh, close it.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And they kick out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
Carmelo turns that away.
Send him over the top rope.
And there's going to be more, Michael. There's going to be more.
This is in the wheelhouse.
Oh,
we have the wherewithal to counter Jacob. And he comes in under the ropes now. Gets lifted into position. Tiebreaker.
and that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, my goodness, what a cutter. Hayes landed that perfectly.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Will that be the last opportunity? This could be the end for Hayes. And going for the pin. No, stops the count at 2.
So close. That could have been it. Over and over. So much aggression. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Jacob's planning something here.
DDT.
Carmelo won't come back from that.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Amazing.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Drop with force.
Carmelo has the shoulders down for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How
capitalize on that move.
And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
What a display of strength here.
Sit out, powerbomb.
Gets slammed down. Carmelo putting it on the line.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Off the top. Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. He manages to slip out of the way. Vicious right forearm.
Samoan drop.
He's going to send him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Ooh. Suicide dive. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
He's going for the pin. Forces the shoulder up after two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
They might be able to put this one away right here. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
Jacob coming away with the win.
Hayes just wasn't able to get the win tonight, but not for a lack of trying.
The tortured artist has found a family.
At one time, Loomis struggled to find his footing in WWE.
Yeah, but Dexter seems more dangerous now than ever before.
His creepy style fits the Wyatts well.
Take a look at the 1,000-yard stare of Dexter Lumis. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
Tama Tonga looks ready to go on a rampage.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever.
Because Tama is purely focused on getting a big win for the bloodline.
For once, we actually know exactly where Dexter Lumis is.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The Cobra Clutch submission is locked in.
Targeted.
Time to start dreaming. No.
Collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now.
Able to slide out of the hole.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar. Oof.
Swift transition into the hammerlock. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Boom! Oh my goodness, what an... And getting the cover here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh, driving the elbow. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Corey, Dexter Mr. Loomis isn't exactly an open book. How do you even prepare for a superstar as unpredictable as him?
Well, you definitely don't try to get inside his head, Cole. No doubt that's a terrifying place to be. Instead, you focus on controlling the match with constant attacks and not letting up for a second. Anything to keep Loomis from getting his hands on you and around your throat.
Everything working against Loomis now.
Yeah, this is how you apply pressure on Loomis and take control of the match. Refusing to let up on the psychopath for even a moment.
Jumping deep. He can do it here. Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, some way.
Tonga. Tongan twist.
Victory.
And cover now for the match. 2. No way. No way.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
He just won't give up.
High level of offense on display from Tama.
Yeah, heavy work being done to Loomis here.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, look at this. Oh, he scattered that one. Tossed back into the ring. Where's Tonga going? Look at the high crash landing. Running leg drop.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Nice reversal by Loomis.
Super kick.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talking about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Unsettling, even in his offense. Loomis with the...
Dexter Loomis locking up his opponent, rendering them silence.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's going up.
Sky high. Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Oh, look at this.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
They could have got...
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Got them off their feet here.
Piercing the throat. We all know what he's thinking here.
What a shoulder block. Cover on Tonga. This could do it. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait for the...
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the... What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing from behind with a kendo stick?
The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And her opponents, first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
When you talk about the mountaintop in this business, you are talking about Charlotte Flair.
Truly in a league of her own in WWE and showing no signs of letting up.
The Poison Pixie is here.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae has spent her time on the independent scene facing off against top talent, women and men.
Candice is not afraid to take on anyone, no matter their size. A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Oh yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it.
Four superstars in hostile competition, the MO of a fatal four-way match.
No friends in a fatal four-way. You got to look out for number one.
What a boot.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And she quickly turned that around.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Oh my God, look at this.
Double suplex.
She goes for the quick pin. She breaks it up. Not on her watch.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Close it all the way up.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think it all right now.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Solid results on that one for B-Fab. Here comes the setup.
And a double DDT! A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Catches away.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible. Ooh.
Oh, what a response.
DDT! Vicious.
No count.
She's going in for the pin.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Now back to Lorraine. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
For the moment, Lorraine gets knocked down a peg.
Solid results on that one for B-Fab.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam.
She managed to avoid from way.
Oh, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
A single leg camel clutch and a great hard.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her?
What a pump kick. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Kick out. Close to 3.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now. A string of counters.
I think she's looking to end things here.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. And she had a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. Alexa Bliss ready for action here. She has levels of aggression that make it impossible for opponents to breathe.
She's fully embraced that unhinged chaos, and it has proven to be the most dangerous version of her that we've ever seen.
She has that look in her eyes that will make your blood run ice cold. Bliss is more ruthless than ever.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled.
Which is ridiculous, because they should be calling her a winner. Attitude comes with the territory, Saxton. More superstars would feel entitled, too, if they were even half the athlete she is. From taking the gymnastics world by storm to capturing WWE gold, you love to see it. And there's the drop toe hold.
Caught that and reversed it.
What a drop kick. Moonsault. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Goes for a headlock.
Oh, tossed aside. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Wrapping the arm.
STO!
Able to slip out of that one.
Uh-oh. Flashback! Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
From the top rope.
Alexa gets reversed.
What a chop.
Power slam. Corey, what do you do to even the odds against Alexa Bliss?
You really want to keep a methodical pace against Bliss. If you get too gung-ho, she can easily turn that around and make you pay for it dearly.
To the skull. Will nail her splash. This could do it.
Two. And a kick out at two.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Tiffany Stratton, nice athleticism.
Oh, an Alabama slam.
That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. We have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Hoisted up high here into the pin. Can Stratton recover? And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has... That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Return fire from Alexa.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Turned it into an arm breaker. And she anticipated what was coming. She continues to fight off her opponent. And Alexa gets out of dodge.
Being placed in the corner here.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
She's going up now. Going up high.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Blast off!
Uh-oh. Look at the power. The follow-away slam. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Discount rhinoplasty.
Alexa going up.
Alexa Bliss, twisted Bliss.
Can Alexa clinch this one?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you can see the steam shooting out of Alexa's ears. She is not happy with that kick out. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
We're going to finish it off. Swat!
reaches to the cover.
But is it enough?
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton on top of the world tonight.
Stratton expects nothing but the best, and this win is proof of that. Oh, man, this is going to be good.
Get ready for a high-caliber competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alex Shelley.
Everywhere Alex Shelley has gone, he's been an innovator, a disruptor.
Yeah, and he's always upping his game.
Well, that drive has defined Shelley's career. This man aims high and does not miss.
I cannot wait to see what Shelley has in store.
Neither can this crowd. All the eyes of the WWE Universe are on Alex Shelley tonight.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With his strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
And across the ring is both an absolute student and master of the game in Alex Shelley. You name a country, Shelley's wrestled in it. You name a superstar, they've learned from him.
Not just learned from Shelley, Saxton. In many cases, they've straight up stolen from him. Luckily, Shelley's ability to adapt in the ring, no matter who he's facing off against, is second to none. Everything he's learned over the years has prepared him for just about every in-ring challenge you can think of.
And into the collar and elbow. Into the side headlock here.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Nice reversal into the head scissors.
Oh, an impressive sequence from Shelley.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Boom, what impact. And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, that could be a building block for Shelley to build upon.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. This is a situation you want to avoid. Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Cole. Priest needs to be the punishment we know him to be here, and that means relying on what brought him to the dance. His power and striking game. Brute strength, heavy artillery hits, and that'll get Priest the advantage here.
Oh, that'll clean your clock. It's out of the way of that one. Super kick!
Counter there. Strong kick out there.
Close call, but not enough yet.
This is truly disheartening to watch.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little crucifix powerbomb.
Priest was right on target.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Grabbing a chair.
No, put that chair down.
Hasn't enough damage been done?
Not when there's an issue this deeply personal, but thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.
The OTC is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jimmy Uso from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
Yeah, well, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
Yeah, but looking to make quick work of this one is Roman Reigns.
You have to think that's always the plan for Roman going into a match. But we also know that he has the physical capability to drag this out into deep waters. There just simply is no such thing as giving up for the original Tribal Chief.
Suplex. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Oh, what a kick. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex, a back suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
And a stop to the gut, too. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
He gets into the ring. Beats the count without a moment to lose. Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Randy has fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike like only the Viper can.
Down the right of the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Kick out before the 1 count.
He is still very much in this.
Big forearm. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still in this.
Randy with a counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
That was a long 2 count there.
Vicious knee.
What a spear by Reigns.
Orton is in big trouble.
That might have put it away. 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Can Orton withstand this attack? And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Uh-oh. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Counters to gain the advantage. Picked up and being carried around now. Scoop slam. Pin. Roman could put it away here. Barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
I think Orton's just out of gas now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Off the rope. Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam! The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire.
Trading back and forth blows now. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
He's climbing to the top.
Launching.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now. Here comes Reigns. Spear. Reigns got all of it.
And into the cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
Yeah, the Apex Predator just found himself slipping down the food chain.
That may be true for now, but I have a feeling Randy's not going to...